Yes, about to plug some pickles from the seawater because they got distilled like the way they want. Put a little bit more flavors in with the garlic, or maybe some onions chopped up because he couldn't fit them all. I start to say this to Rivendell, they start to row on the little boats, and then one of them oars will be lost, so they're going around in a circle from now on. I'm gonna circulate this shit just like it's some blood through some type of vessels I create by myself. I start to make a robot, I start to make him run. Yes, I put some words to it so he got all charged up. TWA goes good, 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 good. TWA goes TWA goes.
Ma pauvre muse, qu'as-tu donc ce matin?
Miraculous flow about to slide this puck across the isomo. We just get it into this net until that light goes off. Like here, where were the sirens at? Oh, there they go. And then my ears will start to get unplugged. Like we just come off of this flight with the jet that was so high up that we think if it would've crashed, we would've died for sure, dog. Where was this platform for me to spit where I could entertain the thought of entertaining them? And now we could have got rambunctious more, but I think some of our thoughts got stuck in customs now. When was they gonna get from whence they came? Like a dragon's about to light up the loan, and all of your houses would get sparked because he wasn't smart as the last pig, I guess, and made it out of stone. I start to say this across my chest, like I just put a hex on them on accident, and now we're just chopped up all this law so we can be war from now on. Put in where the fire comes, and then it's gonna come from somewhere else. I start to say this, take off my disguise so you would know who it was what did this wicked flow. It was Fuzz, it wasn't the bear, and now you should know. Fuzzy, was he, or wasn't he? Fuzzy.
Come get me, suck. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Yes. All the ballerinas dancing, do their dances on the stage in full. All the audience watch. They fully entertain, the gauge is fully full. As they're gonna give their applause at the end, as long as someone else starts it up. Because sometimes you don't know when to clap. If you go to the opera song, where was he wearing the mask? When was he the phantom of this with his wicked ass raps? And I need to say this in advance, because you need to keep your receipt perhaps. I say this and laugh inside of my soul. Yes, it was a carrot, but now it's stuck. The horse won't gallop anymore. One of his legs was broke. So I start to say this to yo. I start to sprain the inner parts of my brain. Yes, I now control the outer limits and the vertical. I start to say this so you'll be feeling high up, like you was in one of the tanker ships that was built by Leonardo DiCaprio. I couldn't say this until all of the bullets were unfull of all of the ammunition. I set them alone quick in the air, and then they start to spin, and then they kill the reindeer, and then Santa Claus won't come. That season is done, so let's move on. I start to say this until you all start to whistle this inside of your heads. This was Sweet Dixie with all the words that I said, along with the carriage that could have been pulled by a couple of holes, but one is gone, we need to bury him now. I don't want to eat any horse meat, but we could take some of the ligaments from his leg and make some new instruments that we could play, and then we could make up a new song. Let's say this and be a new song. I need to say this for you, son. It was a new version, it was Hebrew, it was in a book, it was in a language they'd never seen before. Yes, it was gonna be one from Egypt. busting open a new cactus for some of its juices. I know it. It's gonna be like some Hawaiian punch. It's gonna have a flavor for itself. But not like that Code Red, that Mountain Dew. They should throw that out. They should just call it what it was. It was what it went expired, and they should just throw it out. Yes, they should just throw for the raccoons. They love to sit with their pinkies up. They love to say this the best because why not? If they got the little bandit, the scars, just go with that for a while. And then I get them so their eyes will light up like their stars. Hit them because we coulda get starlit in this shit. And then I wanna get a little sprinkle bomb going off like the glitter one that they talk about so much in Europe, dog. And then I wanna be Europa for a while because I was a goddess in the song, and you know. Oh, just play this song for me. Oh, just say this song for me. And all them levels get changed around. There's a bunch of gobstoppers that we could have got from the cops, but I think they were poisoned. So let's not. Let's say that we did. Let's go to Las Vegas again. Let's act like we friends. Let's go to the casino and spend all of our chips. TWA on this. Yes. Yes, son. Nice and glad to meet you again. Make yourself comfortable in this flow. It's gonna get fully evolved right about now. Should I check my wall? Should I check the wall that hangs on the wall? Shit, that's more like a clock. That's more with the cuckoo coming out. Every time when it starts to strum its favorite song, and it does it how many hours that were counted off. I wanna get the one that's the army version that's got a lot more. It's kinda like the director's cut. It's kinda like the extended version you cut in your arm so I could get some of that blood. Yes, I'm a mosquito when I start to spit this the bestest. I know I suck, but that's just the way that it is. It's my fittest and I say it real good. Just afterwards, that's the freshest. Won't you hang me on your little reflective mirror? You drove down the street and you drove pretty quick until it gets some blood on it as your car does a couple flips. That seatbelt won't be helping you at all cause you're not wearing it right. You gotta pull it all the way out till it clicks back into position. And it's like going on one of them rides at the carnival. So won't you listen to him spit? Get some of that sweetest on the stick as they start to spin. It's the cotton candy of what I'm giving cotton mouth to y'all over what I'm feeling randy about. Yes, I get so Egyptian and England mixed. Yes, cause they start with an E, so let's go with it. I'm just dropping some E, but it's more like acid that they put in the bar. Give me 20 drops, and then I'll give you 20 steps. And then we'll spin around, we'll try to shoot each other. Then let's see who wins. I bet it would be me, because T goes sick, and he's from the Northwest. Boom. Occupying every thought that's ever happened before, because he's smarter than Einstein for sure. Einstein just made some stuff up and so did I, dog. And now we could say this in the night, yo. Like he was fireworks, where was your wig? I just need to get it lit and have some sparkle on it, and then I could say something really fresh, I bet. TWA was a bunch of brown bears and honey. TWA was a bunch of brown bears and some honey. Give me access to your picnic basket, bitch, and then I'll smack you with it. After I take a sandwich, and then it's off to them hills, and then I'm off to just chill and watch something like DVR. This me rapping, I love to be watching myself. And then we could do this like a reflection of the best stuff that I said that was awesome for real. I could just say this as I spun some yarn. It's just another treat that I'll save for y'all. Because we could say grace and with our heads tipped before we indulge in some of what he said. Because T was best, I just don't know how it upped and formed like it was an accident. Yes, it was an act of God. That's why the twister go off the register. Coming for your town is TWA. Coming for your town is TWA. Coming for your town is TWA. Oh yeah. If some of that acid rain fall on your tin roof, it would be scattering like a cat would. It's got small paws and not the fat digit like ours. So it looked like he got a human foot, but that was his paw. That was a ball. He'd be swiping like a card, like he just bought something from the store. Yes, he's gonna run up that bill, running through the roof. We could get all lit with the words that he said because they sound magnificent. Yes, he's just like some Roman prince. Oh, put me in the Vatican. Ooh, motorboating. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Catastrophe, I speak with my third eye out, never give a blink. Never give it, so I just rip it like it's an ocean, and I give it a type for a second. Because the lights are getting dim, that's when the eyes of the Horus went and slept behind the mountains. So I take a match and I give it a strike on something that's like sandpaper, because that's how it goes up. That's how the flame starts. That's how it gets lit on the bug. Then you turn it right side up so you can get something lit like a torch. Something with more fuel, because we're gonna get this going more intense for a while. I put this in the ICU because that's where my words be hanging out. They can all just sit on the bed as they watch me on the TV screen. I'll be on the TV set. Yes, with what I go like a sitcom, like a joke, and then everybody laughs. And everybody loves Raymond. If that was my rap, that's the name that I gave it. And then I could say this and just slay them like I'm a comedian that's up on the stage, man. And then they could have been chuckling so hard they could have bought a Bradsworth and a bark bag from their home. Yes, we could have got all of them shingles off of the roof because they cannot help, because I'm gonna flood your whole damn thing, your whole damn city with all of the shit that I got. Boom. TWA.